I went for my driving test last week. I've been saving for a Ford Focus, and so far I've got £50. So I thought, seeing as I'm so close, I better get a license. My mum reckoned that I wasn't ready, but I was like, what do you mean? I had 2 lessons last year, and I've been down the fun fair practicing on the bumper cars. Anyway, I booked my test, and I turned up raring to go. I was dressed to kill. I had on my red leather Versace skirt, pink boots from Dolce & Gabbana, and my blue vest from New Look. Well, you gotta mix and match, you get me? I had to look good just in case the driving examiner was buff and might want to go out with me. Because then I killed 2 birds with 1 stone, yeah? That's right. I passed the test because he likes me, and I get a boyfriend with a Fiat Punto. Anyway, this old guy comes out of the room with my provisional license and asks me if I'm Tanya. I says, well, that depends on if there's any examiners under 85 around. I don't think he took that very well, but I didn't care because I was vexed. I wasted £300 on my driving test outfit, and this guy was proper old. His glasses were so thick, I'm sure he could read my mind. Anyway, we goes out to the car, and I couldn't believe it. I'm doing my test in a beige Nissan Micra. I was like, what are you thinking? Don't you know I can't be seen in that? It hasn't even got alloys. I'd rather do my test on foot. But the examiner, he wasn't having none of it, so I decided to get the test over and done with as quickly as possible. I was proper whizzing down them bus lanes. And he goes to me, do you realise you're not supposed to be in the bus lane at this time? I was like, I know, but I'm in a hurry. And anyway, this ain't my car. You're the one who's gonna get the fines. Anyway, the examiner, right, he tries to get me to do a hill start, yeah? But I was like, what for? There ain't no hills in Hackney. Then he goes to me, when I slap this book on the dashboard, I want you to do an emergency stop. He slaps his book and I carry on driving, yeah? He goes to me, why did you stop? And I'm like, do you know where we are? We are outside the Marcus Estate. This place makes Broadwater Farm look like Ascot. If I stop here, this Micra will be in a box on its way to Nigeria before you can say 3-point turn. You think I'm gonna do the rest of this test on Lagos High Street? I don't think so. All in all, I thought the test went quite well, though I was a little bit annoyed that when I got out the car to fight with a bus driver, the examiner didn't back me up, you get me? Anyway, we get back to the test centre, and my examiner told me that I'd failed. Well, he didn't actually tell me. He called 4 security guards for backup and then texted me from inside the building. It wasn't all bad though, because one of the security guards was proper fine. He looked like 50 Cent. Well, 50 Cent who ain't been to the gym for a few years. And he gave me a lift home. And guess what? He drives a Mondeo.